Welcome, Taurus. This is your weekly Taroscope reading for September the 8th through to the 14th, 2014. So thank you for your likes, your shares, your favorites. Thank you so much for subscribing, the support. Truly, thank you. But let's get to you because, wow, this is like a Happy New Year kind of reading. We start with Temperance. So this week is all about understanding the balance coming in, gaining the balance. I think you've done a lot of work in looking around you, looking around your home, what immediately surrounds you, looking at the people in your life, the relationships in your life, or the want of a relationship in your life. A lot of you have been spending a lot of time career-wise, putting yourself out there, doing a lot of creative work. Probably with a little recognition. So now the balance is coming, and you're going to start to feel that balance this week, which is very exciting. Okay, so it's kind of like the Happy New Year kind of reading, absolutely. I see a brand new path opening up for you, but this week we gain the focus on how we're going to walk that path. So definitely it's a week for meditation and prayer. Okay, it's a week to make that connection with the divine, however you do it, okay? It could be prayer, it could be meditation, but there's so many other ways. When you're being creative, if you are a singer or a songwriter or a musician or an artist or an interior designer or you name it, anything that, you could be a sales clerk. If you set up a display, you are being creative, and you're creative in how you greet the customer. How you deal with the transaction. So how we create ourselves. Just think of your every conscious moment this week being actually a prayer or a meditation in itself. You being the best you can be and giving of yourself and creating. Very fertile energy in order to bring balance into your life. I think it's not so much that you have to look at what's going to give you balance and what's not going to give you balance. I think you've been through a lot of those lessons. Okay, so now the balance is coming in this week. And it's a pause week. Okay, so relax, enjoy, live in the moment, go with the flow. You don't have to make any decisions this week, although your focus has to start to come together. So realize with this card that you're not struggling, okay? You're not trying to force your way through, okay? All good things in due time, and there is a lot of good. You're very relaxed in this picture, okay? And the two birds signify the messages that come from your angels, your spirit guides, the universe, okay? Isn't it funny that we've got the full moon here over top of you, which symbolizes your emotions, and the water here, okay? So I think there's a lot of thought processes that are going to be happening this week for you. You're going to be looking at things. You're going to say, does this give me balance? Does this stay? Does this go? But it's not a struggle. It's just a realization. It's being honest with yourself about what you truly want to go forward with. Okay, now we have the Ten of Pentacles with it. So it's whatever you are giving thought to, especially this week, but it's over the last several months, actually, if not years, okay? But whatever is on the top of your priority list, whatever, when you are saying your prayers and your please, please help me, what are you asking for the most? Is it a relationship? Is it a resolution within a relationship? Is it money? Is it a job? Is it a promotion? Is it recognition within the community, in your work, in your family, in the community, in your neighborhood? So what is your greatest want? Is it better well-being, more wealth? Because this is the S card. So make sure you're staying very conscious this week in everything you do, okay? Because everything you do, every thought you have, every action you do is actually going to lead you down the path, and the more focus and energy you can give it, the more grand the tomorrow will be. Okay, this is your ship coming in and another one following. This is getting together with people, sharing yourself. This is rebirths of yourself. This is happiness and joy. And then we have on this side the Chariot and the Fool together. Oh my goodness. What powerful cards, huh? So the Chariot is all about focus. And the Fool is your new path. And this is the last card, the Fool. So it's going into the month is really when you're going to start to see that path unfold. But right now it's the focus on your path. What do you want? What do you want to change in your life? Where do you want recognition? Where do you want more truth? Where do you want more of a firm foundation? That's where you need to put your energy and positive thoughts about where you can go. How big is your dream this week? Okay? And focus on it. Focus exactly what you want your new path to look like. Okay? That's these two cards in a nutshell. I mean, you're going right towards your new path. Your focus is there. Okay? And the horses, even though it looks like you want to go forward fast, the horses are almost holding you back a little bit. Checking the sides and making sure everything's good going forward. That you're not missing details. That you're not overlooking something that could weigh you down on your path, okay? So don't try and push through, okay? The more you go with the flow this week, the more that if there is something that's going to weigh you down, it will just become apparent. You will just make a decision and then you will move forward with it. You've already learned the lesson. So I think a very harmonious week, a week of R&R, inner more than outer, but I mean, get out there and meet people. You know, you could even meet people that you just, it's like meeting somebody for the first time, and within minutes you feel like you've known them forever. Okay, soulmates and twin flames and people that specifically are meant to come into your life in order to walk down your path with you. And to teach you lessons, and you to teach them lessons. For them to exalt you on your path as you are going to exalt them on theirs. So, until we meet again, remember, I do love you.